Hello there everybody, you are the audience, my name is SuperSonicBlur and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon Star Sapphire Nuzlocke. Last time we cleaned up Route 102 and Route 101 and Route 104. We went through all of that and now found ourselves here. In the meantime, oh my goodness, it's been a little bit of time, I will be honest. I have grinded all our Pokemon up to level 11, which is pretty awesome. In that time, Danzaburow's pickup has got us a few items, specifically 2 ability capsules and a super potion, which is amazing, because this now means that I can, first of all, Nerites can be Storm Drain, which is fantastic, so we've got that. If I really want to, Ralts can be synchronized for Modest, which would be insane if we need Modest on anything in particular. However, the big thing that we actually got as well from all of that is because of what Wally gave us. Wally gave us the Play Nav, which gave me super training. Yeah, I may or may not have fully maxed EV trained, and also used Xiaoting Quan as a way to get the super training, the like 12 extra super ones, which has also given us a couple of items, as you can see as well. I've done the Oran Berries and Pecha Berries. I've grinded those up during the off time. That's definitely what I've done there, but as you can see, we have 2 ability capsules, a Genius Wing, a Soda Pop, a PP Up, a Clever Wing, and the Super Potion. But that's not all. After the Power Anklet, which was already held on the Zigzagoon, or Danzaburo, we have 2 Hard Stones, a Fire Stone, 2 Stardust, which is insane, a Shiny Stone, which is fantastic, a Sunstone, and a Leaf Stone. So we have some fantastic things available to us as it currently stands. However, for now, we have to go ahead and move on. So the first thing I want to do is head on in here and be like, hey buddy, what can I buy from you? Well, I can only buy the usual things. However, what can I sell you? Well, let's see how much this Stardust goes for. That goes for 2 grand a pop. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We now have 5 grand. That's fantastic. So yeah, now we're good for now. And what we now get to do is explore further on over to the left. I did also, in terms of the farming, like I said, I used some honeys for sort of grinding everyone up, because it was the easiest way. It's just using the Ralts. Use the Ralts and be like, hey, there's a level 3 Pokemon that only knows Growl. That's insane. So I went and did that. Give me one moment here. I've just got to pull up the old Star Sapphire Encounters list, because I forgot to do that, because I'm smart. I'm smart. And by that I mean I'm an absolute idiot. There we go. So that's that pulled up, all there. And the trainer list, fantastic. Okay, so that trainer list is there, that's all I need. And speaking of the trainer list, here on Route 104, we only have 2. Youngster Billy, with a C-Dot and a Tepic, and Rich Boy Winston, with a level 10 Zigzagoon. So the first one that we have is right here. Right there is that kid. And you want to give me anything? Ah, the sea. I wonder what it's like at the bottom of the sea. Give me... Oh. Ooh. Now what we have there is a Wingull. If we wanted to catch a Wingull here. However, I don't want to catch a Wingull here, because that's kind of useless. Like, in all honesty, the Wingull... There's so many areas with Surf where Pelipper's a thing that I'd rather not screw myself out of all of those. So... for now, let's go ahead and take on our little youngster, Billy! I forget what I'm leading with right now. I think it's Danzaburo? I'm not sure. But yes, this C-Dot has Harden and Bide. So, what we're basically going to do is we are going to go ahead and Tail Whip until he finishes biding, basically. That's all we're going to do. We're going to Sand Attack and do all that. So he's used Harden. It drops, that's fine, we don't care. We don't care. Our objective here is to just Tail Whip until we see him bide. Once he's finished biding, then we can go ahead and hit him in the face. It's just Harden. Yep, that's fine. So we're just gonna do, you know, we can do this for quite a while. In fact, I'm gonna headbutt him in the face anyway. Just watch it be bide. I'm pretty sure he's biding this turn, but it shouldn't matter. But he flinched and he couldn't move. Oh, fantastic. Why don't I just do that to begin with? Either way, headbutt again, and that should take care of that. Next up is a Tepig, level 9 with Thick Fat Ember, Tackle, Odor Sleuth, and Tail Whip. So, I think I have just the Pokemon to go ahead and go on into Nerites, who has fantastically learnt a water move. They've learned Water Pulse, and yeah, Nerites has 45 HP, which is pretty great. They've also got a reasonably chunky bit of physical defense, and that's pretty much where I left them at, for the most part. A little bit in special, but their special's already fantastic, so it was fine. So yeah, look at that Ember. Look at that Ember. You dealt 6 damage to me. Nerites was one of the most painful ones to actually level up a lot of the time, but thankfully we're not too bad here. We are not too bad here at all. So that's pretty good. And youngster Billy has now been defeated. And yes, you may be already going, oh my god, Eevees made the game so much easier. Yeah, they do. So, this is an Emerald Kaizo. Seriously, I could never, play Emerald Kaizo. I would die. But no, what we actually want to... Ooh, what is that? What are you? What are you? No, that's going to my Pokemon. I didn't want to do that. I gotta remember, it's hit the back, and then, what are you? I think this is a Chatot here. Now, we don't want the Chatot. The one I'd really want... That's a Tailo. That is a Tailo right there. I want a Tailo. We want a Tailo here super, super badly. Tailo makes things so easy. This was like the one Pokemon. It was either a Tailo or a Fletchling that I wanted on this place. And we got one of them. Oh, right. Okay. How do I hit you without killing you? Because everything's like super high attack right now. I guess the best option would be to just go to a Pokemon that doesn't do a lot of damage right now. And that would be, I mean, why don't we just throw Pokeballs at it? I think we can just throw Pokeballs at it. So we'll throw Pokeballs at it. Because I don't trust myself to kill this, not to kill this thing. This Tailo is too important to me to let go. But we got first, we got our second, we got our third. First try. That's how it's done! That's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Mwah! We love to see that. Tailo! Oh, normal flying. Tailo is young. It has only just left its nest. As a result, it sometimes becomes lonesome and cries at night. This Pokemon feeds on Wurmple that live in the forests. Do I have a name for this Tailo? Yes, I do. Horus it is. We had it last time with a Staraptor. Now we're going to go ahead and bring it on in with our Tailo. Guts Tailo, I don't know what its IVs are going to be looking like, but that is pretty dang good. I will say so myself. So what we want to do is... Oh, we got it. Oh yeah, I forgot. If you can see our little Wingull. Oh, what a cutie. But yes, we don't want to deal with any of this. We don't really care about Wingulls. The reason I didn't want to pick up the Wingull Water Flying, it's great. Don't get me wrong, it's a great Pokemon. I don't want it yet. I don't need it yet. So our objective now is basically just, I don't think we can fit any more Pecha Berries in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my Pokemon, and first of all, summary. Actually, we could probably do the summary here. Ooh, minus speed up defense, but guts is pretty good. So let me go ahead and quickly just what we're gonna do is we'll go and have a look at this one then. Okay, so our quick look here at our little Tailo. Sassy nature means minus speed up special defense, which is not great at all in any regard. IVs, quick look at that. We got 25 HP. 8 attack, not great, 21 defense, 19 special attack, 7 special defense, and 5 speed. So, not the greatest, I will admit, But Guts is amazing. It means that we can burn, we can get hold of a way to burn this, and then bam, we go in, we've got a burnt Pokemon, double that with Facade's gonna be amazing later on. And it's level 11, so I don't have to worry about it. That's also as well without doing any kind of training to it. Like, there's no EVs on that at all. So EV should probably make up for that loss for those low IVs and low speed. But that's okay. You know, we'll take that. We will take that. That's not too bad. For now though, we gotta go ahead and beat the hell out of someone rich. Well, here we are. One thing I do want to do real quick though is I just want to go ahead and give everyone here an Oran Berry. Just because it's just like not a bad idea to like give everyone an Oran Berry. Not only does it mean that I get some extra HP on everyone, but it also as well just means that, you know, it's just the best option that we've got really. I'm also going to go ahead and use one of those on Netates like that. And there we go. It also means as well that we can sneakily go ahead and grab these two here. So there we go. 2 more Oran Berries for the crop. There we go. And now, that was the sound of that's the sound of that Taillow there. I thought that was the sound of a Chatot, but oh, I'm so glad we got that Taillow. Oh, sure. I'll accept your challenge. I have a lot of money. Oh. But yeah, that's Rich Boy Winston, who is a bit of an idiot. Let's be honest here. With that Zigzagoon, Tackle, Tail Whip, and Growl with a Shillane Berry, I believe. And what we want to do is headbutt it square in the face. Now, yes, it does mean we do less damage, but that's okay. We expected as much, and that's okay. Pick up. I found his berry! I just found a berry, okay. That's fine. I don't know if he found it or I found it. Either way, look at that damage. And there he goes, Growl. And I think, given the situation, I think Horus should definitely get the last hit in. Come on. I know this thing can't do any major damage to us, so we're totally fine. Look at this. Oh no, you used a full restore. Drat. What a shame. I guess we'll just have to go ahead and use Horus. Pursuit here. Doesn't do much, but that's okay. He's gonna growl. We should probably quick attack. In all honesty. Like, quick attack. Like, it'll be fine then. Quick attack in. There's a good bit of damage. Use tackle. We're okay as long as we don't take too much. Okay, that's 10. Which means I can afford to take at least one of those. One more of those. And that's fine. So we can use Tail Whip. I don't feel comfortable taking a second one of those. I don't feel comfortable taking a second one of those at all. We're going to switch. I was trying to be fancy, and now I feel bad. So instead, we're just going to go ahead and, you know what, Taylor Jr. Taylor Jr., get out here. Get out here and show them what you're made of. I don't believe Taylor's got any new moves. I think they've got Sand Attack, that's it. Like, it's unfortunate. Like, a lot of the early game moves just seem to be all, like, status stuff. And it's like, that's not useful. Give me better moves that kill people faster. Like, that's how you make things better. Like, oof. Yeah, they do start doing a lot of damage right now. Thankfully. I was going to say thankfully he's out of full restores. I forgot he has more than one. But that's okay. We're fine. This is also partly the reason why I gave everyone a Oran Berry. Because it would probably be useful to do that. Alright, Tail Whip. Let's see. We took, what, 6? I think we took 8 on the last one, so we'll take more than that. We'll say it was 10 on the last one, so we'll say it's 15. We should survive a crit. Not that it matters, because the Zigzagoon's dead, as it should be. 120 experience for you, puts you to level 12, which is fantastic. As you can see, 26 speed's very nice. Horus Danzaburo, who's also now level 12, which is brilliant, wants to learn Baby Doll Eyes. No! No! What does Baby Doll Eyes do? Lowers his attack stat. This move always goes first. I don't care. You're not learning Baby Doll Eyes. Actually, it's better than... No, it's not. I was going to say, if you had Growl, it was better than Growl, but you don't have Growl. Keep the old moves. There we go. Yes, give up on learning Baby Doll Eyes. Do not learn. And Rinston has been defeated. Why couldn't I win? And we get 1.2 grand. It's pretty great. So yes, now we're going to go and heal up everyone. I'll use the Oran Berries because we've got them. Alright, next up, now we have a fun little area coming up here in this woods. In the woods, there are a multitude of fantastic Pokemon in this area. All 3 of them are very good. And I do mean very good. 3 of these. And all of them come in the form of a horde. We have Slackoff, which turns into Slacking, which is as powerful as some legendaries with a slight downside. So there's that. There is also Shroomish, which with its ability capsule, I have a 66% chance of getting Poison Heal. Much like Guts, this is ridiculous for us and would be amazing. The last one is Phantump. Bit of the worst one, but it is a grass type with Ghost. Frisk is a bit bad, but Natural Cure, always coming out without a status condition, feels pretty good. I'm going to run backwards and forwards for a little bit, see if we can't find anything ourselves. And if we can, that would be great. If not, then we're going to have to go ahead and try and use the... we're going to have to just roll the dice, the 1 in 3. The best one, in my opinion, is probably Breloom, especially for the first gym that we've got, which will be pretty nice for us. The Shroomish will do nice. Vigoroth, or the Slackoff into Vigoroth is okay. Phantump is definitely the worst of the 3. So 2 out of 3 are good, 1 out of 3 is awful, and 1 out of 3 is amazing. Until, though, I'll give it a couple minutes, though, just to run backwards and forwards here and see if we can't grab anything. Oh, that was instant. That was instant. However, I don't know what that sound was. I'm hoping... Oh, it's only a Weedle. Don't care. We don't care about Weedles. We don't care about Weedles. Weedles are useless. Oh. Oh. That was a sound. And I think that sounds very much like a Shroomish to me. I don't know if that is. Come on, be a Shroomish. Oh, it's a Slackoff. Do I want Slackoff over a Shroomish? That's the question. It is a fantastic Pokemon. It is ridiculously powerful. But my god, do I hate it. I can't stand Slackoff. I'm sorry. I can't stand Slackoff. It's just... Oh. It's a very good Pokemon, don't get me wrong. But I think I'd rather have that Shroomish, especially for the fighting grass type here. It's just too useful. Man, the game really wants me to take the Slackoff, doesn't it? Yeah, it really does want me to take Slackoff. I'm not going to do it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not going Slackoff. I know the one I want. That, to me, sounds like a Tailo. Pretty sure that sounded like a Tailo anyway. There it is! 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 Okay, Shroomish, Shroomish, Shroomish. Oh boy! Right. Pokemon. Again, it's going to be difficult for me to actually be able to hit it with anything. So, I'm probably not going to hit it with anything. At best, I've got is like Quick Attack from Horus, who should probably be on the lead. So Horus Quick Attack is like the best option we've got. So let's go ahead and just sneak in. Don't need to go too fast. Don't need to go anywhere else. Just get it! Yes! Okay, a level 11 Shroomish. Now we're going to capture the damn thing. Quick check on the moves that Shroomish has. just so that I can be 100% certain about what it's going to do to me, or what I can do to it at this point in time. So, for level 11, it will have Leech Seed, Sunspore, Tackle, and Absorb. Not anything we really have to worry about here. So, I think, for now, the only thing we want to do is Quick Attack. We don't want to do damage, we just want a little bit of damage with the Quick Attack. That'll do. Leech Seed. Fine. Totally fine. Totally fine. In fact, that's actually more than fine here. I'm totally fine with that. So Quick Attack does a little bit, and by that I mean next to nothing. So Pursuit's probably going to be the next one. We'll see how Pursuit does. Okay, also does next to nothing. That's okay. I think then, given the move pool that it has, Taylor Jr. is just going to be a safe switch in to stay around with. I am not going to attack with it because I don't trust my damage potential here. And I'm too lazy to calc it, really, is pretty much where I'm at with that. I could calc it, I could be like, oh, how much will Ember do to a full health? You know, like, I could do that. I could totally do that. I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna go ahead and start balling it. Full health, level 11, it's fine. Use a Pokeball, and if it comes to it, I'll scratch it, I guess, because I will pull up a calc at that point. Alright, we're pulling up the calc. We'll pull up the calc, it's fine. So, right, I want Shroomish, blank set, and I want a Torchic. We are level 12 versus level 11. You have, I forget what stats you've got, but I can view them really quickly. Right, so you got 20 attack and full thing. So 20 attack and 2 there. I want Scratch. Alright, Scratch does between 16 and 20%. Ember does between... wait. Yeah, no. Yeah, that's about right. That's, of course, assuming Shroomish is a complete blank set. If I put it at 0 defense, then... Alright, Scratch and Ember don't do a huge amount to it. I should probably not use Ember, because if I use Ember and it crits, it could... Oh, no, wait, no, it can't kill. It can't kill. It definitely can't kill. So we'll use Ember here. If it crits, it's fine. That's a pretty good roll for me. Stun Spore, that's fine. We don't really care whether or not we're paralyzed or anything like that. So that just basically means it will move first. Yeah. And with that roll, I'm going to not use Ember again. I'm going to Scratch. Stun Spore, why would you... Okay, that's fine. That's about half. It's about half health. I'll take that. Taylor Jr. is getting low. We do have to be careful. And I will switch as needed. But just over 50% means that Scratch cannot kill. Again, just sort of checking. Tackle. We're fine with that. We have the Oran Berries, like we needed them to be. This is also the reason why I didn't want to use Ember, is, just because I didn't want to put us in Blaze. That would be pretty bad. So, yeah. Alright, sapped a little bit more. Sapped a little bit more. Alright, we're gonna go, we're just gonna go, we're gonna have to go someone else at this point. If we look at Zigzagoon, we'll go with that. And we will go with 2 on the attack. View that again. Oh yeah, it's 31 IV attack. So it's Headbutt. Headbutt, which would do way too much damage. And also Tackle, which would do... oh wait, hang on. I'm looking at... it's level 11. There we go. So yeah, Headbutt's fine damage. Headbutt might kill. Tackle probably won't. So, Xiao Quan, get out here. We're just playing this super safe, because there's no reason not to, honestly. So there we go. There's Tackle, and that's fine. Alright, we want to not Ice Fang. I did not mean to go into Xiao Quan. I did not mean to go into you at all. I meant to go into Danzaboro. I'm an idiot. And it's level 12, so yeah. It pretty much doesn't change too much. Tackle is pretty much still the best move that we're going for here. You're going to use Leech Seed. Yep, that's fine. This is where I wish I had Timer Balls more than anything. Now, Danzaboro does not have any item on their hand currently because, well, we couldn't, more than anything. So with that amount of HP, a headbutt would be okay. Because a max roll on headbutt is 48.6%. This is as well assuming 0 defense on this thing. Or 0 IV defense. It would be 48%, and then plus another 24% puts that over 60. That's nowhere near 60% HP, so headbutt crit would be totally fine. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. We're okay with this. This is fine, and I think we just got to start throwing Pokeballs at this point. Yeah, because that's under 50%. Last use item. Come on, Shroomish! Get in a ball! Come on. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Get in the ball! There we go. Alright. We now have a Shroomish. Woo! Okay. My goodness, my gracious, my me. Shroomish has been added to the Pokédex. If Shroomish senses danger, it will shake its body and scatter spores from the top of its head. These Pokemon spores are so toxic they make trees and weeds wilt. Give a nickname to the Shroomish? Yes, we shall. Say hello to Blodeved. This is in the Welsh mythology side of things, wife of Llywelyn Gwefs. I can't pronounce anything in Welsh, but she was made from the flowers of broom, meadowsweet, and oak by the magicians Math and Gwyndon, and is a central figure in Math Fab Mythwan, the last of the 4 branches of Mabinogion. I cannot pronounce any of the words that I just said properly, but hopefully it's interesting. And we will have to have a look at them later on when we go back towards the box. For now, well, we've got to heal everyone up, because bloody hell, they took a damn pounding. So we got you, fully healed, 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 you, fully healed. Pecha, this Pecha is poison. Ah, it's only poisoning. Damn, we don't have anything for the paralysis, do we? No, we don't. That's unfortunate. Yeah, we don't have anything there for it. That's a shame. But shouldn't be too bad, because we'll just have to go ahead and move on, because now, well, we get to take on the trainers here. Say hello to the first of a few. This one is, I believe, Bug Catcher Lyle, which, annoyingly enough, my, Torchic, Taylor Jr., would be absolutely fantastic for. They have a Caterpie, Wurmple, Suwaddle, a Scatterbug, a Joltik, and a Weedle, all of them level 7, sans the Joltik, which is pretty interesting. However, Taylor Jr. should be good if they had a flying type move. Unfortunately, they don't. Caterpie here with Shield Dust for its ability, Tackle and String Shot as its attacks, but it shouldn't matter because we'll just use Quick Attack. See? So there's the String Shot, expecting us to be slower, but it doesn't matter because we're just going to use Quick Attack all the time, which should mean we'll always be faster. Yep, there's the Tackle. Bang, 4 damage. And there we go. First one down. Next out, no idea. Probably the Joltik's coming out next because it sees Thunder Wave as... it sees Thunder Wave and looks at it and is like, oh, that's good. So that'll be fine. I'm expecting that anyway. Oh no, Wurmple's just going to come out next. String Shot, Poison Sting, and Tackle with Shield Dust as its ability. So we kind of do want to just keep quick attacking. I'm expecting Poison Sting to be the move it uses, but that's still pretty weak. Oh, still String Shot. Hey, I'll take it. I will take it using String Shot when I'm just going to spam Quick Attack. That's totally fine by me. And then once that's done, we'll be fine. I would love a way to be able to burn this for Facade, because my goodness, my gracious, my me. Facade on this is going to be disgusting. I do genuinely mean disgusting. And I look forward to it. Saurus gains a bunch more XP. Suwaddle's out next. Tackle and String Shot with Swarm as its ability. However, that does not matter in the slightest because it doesn't have a bug type. Oh, sorry, it doesn't have a grass type move. No, it is a bug type move. I was right the first time. Okay, well, that's what we got the Oran Berries for. We always keep the Oran Berries on hand. They're very useful. Good little 10 HP for when we get crit like that. We just go ahead and say, no, that crit didn't happen. We love it. Watch him crit again. I genuinely thought it was going to crit again. But no, the quick attack for the Taillow is absolutely ridiculously useful. Like, super, super useful for us. And that works out pretty well. Next up is Scatterbug, which, surprisingly enough, has Shield Dust, Tackle, String Shot, but it also has Stun Spore, which is a little bit annoying. And I think because it has Stun Spore, what we'll do is we're actually going to switch into Tailor Jr. here. And my reasoning is simple. Yeah, we're already paralyzed, so Stun Spore does nothing. Use Tackle. Surprising. But it also means as well that we should probably still be faster anyway, so we can just Ember everything. Oh, we're not faster. Fair enough. At least then it means that... wow, that was a crit. You disgust me. Good thing I can still win. I just crit back. It's like, oh, I got a crit. Fine, I'll crit you back as well. Oh, that'd be interesting to have as a Pokemon. If that Pokemon's crit, the next attack it does will guaranteed be a crit. Its next attacking move would be guaranteed a crit. That would be really interesting. Because you could then, like, in double battles, you could, like, hit that with yourself with, like, oh, what's it? There's the ice one that always crits. You could crit yourself with it when you're slower, and then just, like, hit it with, like, a crit Hyper Beam or something ridiculous, you know. That would be really interesting. Anyway, last one out is the Joltik. Leech Life, Spider Web, Thunder Wave, and Screech with Compound Eyes as its ability. I'm sorry, buddy, but I'm a fire chicken. And we get the burn for good measure. Oh, come on. I thought that was just going to end. I thought it was just going to end it. That would have been amazing. Still, though, shouldn't matter a huge amount what we go on into here. I'm just going to go ahead and spread a little bit more of the love around. We'll go on back. We could have gone back into Horus, but I decided against it. And Screech. Don't care about that one bit. Not one bit. And that's that. Easy pickings. Very nicely done. Alright. Tailor Jr. is level 13, which is pretty good. And now, I have all these Pokemon, but I couldn't win! No, you could not. And now, we do have to go ahead and go on back just towards the Poké Center, mostly because not only do we need to go and have a look at our new Pokemon, but also as well, we do need to actually rejig the party for the next upcoming fight. Okay, so back here we are, we're at someone's PC, we're gonna go have and organize some of the boxes. Firstly, we'll see that our Shroomish here is not looking too bad. Not looking too bad at all. So it's a docile nature, which I believe is completely neutral. Poison Heal already for its ability, which is absolutely fantastic. A tiny mushroom, just to go ahead and give me a little bit more money, because I definitely needed that. IV time, having a look at this. 30 HP is fantastic. 28 attack is phenomenal. 30 defense is also fantastic. 3 special attack, because we don't give a damn about it. 30 special defense, and 26 speed. That is a Pog Shroomish if I ever saw one. And the best part about it is Shroomish is going to get used right now with this next encounter, because now we have to go ahead and take on an Aqua Grunt who happens to have a couple Pokemon that we want to be able to deal with here. So we're going to go ahead and take you. I think we will probably put away our little rolls here, just because we don't need them right now, and I want to keep them alive more than anything else. You still don't have any kind of item right now, which is fine, but that's, absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant little Shroomish right there. Absolutely fantastic. So we'll go ahead and take you out, and give it a spin, and see how it goes. We can also quickly go ahead and just sell that tiny mushroom. Let's see how much this tiny mushroom gets sold for. Tiny mushroom, 500 a pocket. 500 pockets, pretty good. I will happily take that. Now, we do have, let's see. We have Aqua Grunt coming up from Petalburg Woods, which leads with a Krogunk with Poison Touch, Astonish, Mudslap, Poison Sting, and Taunt with a Focus Band. So not a particularly easy Pokemon to deal with for us, but I think we should be okay, given what we've got right now with all of these Pokemon here. I think we're in a very, very fine looking spot. I think we'll probably run Nerites at front. Come on, there you go. And all the rest will give an Oranberry. So, let's go ahead and set everyone up, and then start that encounter. Okay, so we are back here ahead up here. What the hell was that noise? I don't even know what that was. We found a paralyze here that would be really useful. Never mind. We just gotta head on up this way, past here. There's a shaking grass was near here. Where is it? I'm sure it's around here somewhere. What are you? I've got to see now. I think it's... Oh, it's a Paris. Interesting. Wasn't expecting that to be a Paris, but, you know. Alright, so like I was saying, we can go ahead on up this way. We've got to get just up towards the Aqua. We've got to go up to this guy. Like I said, so, Krogunk, I want to say is poison fighting. I'm not 100% if it's poison fighting. It's either like poison... Yeah, it is poison fighting. So, in terms of its weaknesses, it's only flying, ground, and psychic. Thankfully, though, I just put away my psychic type, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I'm an idiot. Never mind, though. You know, I'm kind of dumb. I always do this. I keep putting poison and psychic the wrong way round. It's gotten a Pokemon of mine killed before. I'm like, poison's weak to... or psychic's weak to poison, but it's the other way around. Still, though, here we are with the first of the Team Aqua grunts. I was gonna ambush you and you had to dawdle in Petalburg Woods. Didn't you? I got sick of waiting, so here I am. You, Devon researcher, hand over those papers. You're a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? Please, you've got to help me. What do you think you're doing? What, are you gonna protect him? No one who crosses Team Aqua gets any mercy, not even a kid. Come on, battle me! Okay. So, Krogunk lead, like I said, which isn't too big of a deal. Poison Touch with Astonish, Mud Slap, Poison Sting, and Taunt. With a Focus Band to start it off. The ground, we're going to go ahead and Mud Bomb this. It will be faster than us, but we're okay with that. Because we weren't planning to do anything else. Mud Bomb, he avoided the attack. Okay. Mud Bomb again. Used Astonish. Okay. And he gets the Poison Touch. Not good. Not good at all. But that's okay. Because we still do more than half to him. And Nerites should be okay to live at least 2 poisons. So that's fine. Mud Bomb again. Krogunk used Astonish. That's fine. We use Mud Bomb and we get that hit. Big. Very big for us. Next up is Time Pull with Water Absorb, Bubble, Growl, Supersonic, and Round. So not really too much for us to worry about. Taunt more off. They sent out the Time Pull, and that's okay. We are going to go ahead and switch our Pokemon over to Bloodwood. Okay, so with this switching, this is part of the reason I wanted them is because they're a fantastic little Pokemon. We want to go ahead and set up a Leech Seed. Why? Because I believe that I will die if I don't. We are slower than it, but that's okay. So a Leech Seed, give us a little bit of health over time. And then we've also got the Mega Drain as well. Let's see how much that actually does here. Seeded by health, maybe 3? 2, 3? 3? That's pretty good. That means his round did 2 damage. So alright, so Absorb. Supersonic does hit, which I believe is... yeah, Confusion. This is also the other reason why I wanted to put the Leech Seed in place. We're confused, and we hit ourselves. Not good! But... hey! Worst comes to worst, we're still chipping you down little by little. So yeah, now we just gotta fight through Confusion. I do want to just go Absorb. Used Round again. That's fine. Round does not do anywhere near enough damage. There will be a trainer later that uses a lot of Round that I am not looking forward to. But that is very far off in the future. Very, very far off in the future. Still, though, we are getting our ass kicked by a Tadpole right now, which is not fun. It's using Round again. And that's okay. We're okay with round, because round doesn't really do much to us. But eventually we will get a round to hitting you with an absorb. And look at that. Good chunk of damage. And, oh, what's this? Almost all the damage you've done over the past 2 turns is now negated. Mwah. Beautiful. Could you imagine, though, if I led with this into the poison touch? Oh. We basically have leftovers on a stick. It's great. Oh, no. My attack fell. Well, good thing I'm not using it, isn't it? And we get another absorb off, which coupled in with the leech seed should mean that not only are we full HP, but we win. Go on. Yes. Come on. Give me the full heal. Give me the full. Give me the full. Full heal. You're gonna be 1 off, aren't you? You're gonna be 1 off, aren't you? Of course you are. Of course you are. But Neritis is now level 12, which is pretty good for us. And the Aqua Grunt has been defeated. Which is pretty good for us, all things considered. Ugh, you got some nerve meddling with Team Aqua. Come on and battle me again. I wish I could say that, but I'm out of Pokemon. And hey, we of Team Aqua are also after something in Rustboro. I'll let you go for today. Well, not too bad, eh? Phew, that was awfully close. Thanks to you, he didn't rob me of these important papers. I know, I'll give you this as my thanks. The most useful thing we will have this entire game. XP Share. The XP Share is a super high-tech device. I had to strain every fiber of my brain and body to develop this device. Turn on the switch and battle experience will be shared to the whole party. Please give it a try. And with this, I'll restore your Pokemon's health. It's another technical advance that I'm proud of. You mean a squirt bottle full of orangeberry juice? I mean, okay. Ah, didn't the Team Aqua thugs say they were after something in Rustboro too? Oh no, this is a crisis. I can't be wasting time. Indeed you can't, buddy. Indeed you can't. So we've got probably 1 more trainer for us right here, and that's this little kid here. Is it this one, or is it the other one? It's one of the two. It's not this one. Your Pokemon are doing okay. If you're going to weak, you should want to avoid battles and stay out of tall grass. I should. But I don't! Because we're going to fight. The last fight for this match, for this episode, will be to take on the bug Pokemon to school. You're going to take his bug Pokemon to school. We're going to take on the bug catcher, Jimmy. There's 4 Pokemon, a Nincada, a Venonat, a Venipede, and a Bellsprout. Leading with the Nincada, Compound Eye's abilities, Scratch, Harden, Leech Life, and Sand Attack are its abilities. So, definitely something that I would like to avoid fighting for a while. Should I have turned on the XP Share? Yes, I should have. Did I forget? Yes, I did. Still though, Taylor Jr., Sand Attack, oh, you... I hate you. But this is part of the reason why I also wanted Taylor Jr. It's just, hey, Fire type gets us through most of this early game, and then it transitions into a firefighting, which means it's okay for the first and second gym. And then, you know, I have a Torchic into a Blaziken, which is not the worst thing in the world. Horus wants to move the one Wing Attack. Oh boy! What are you going to forget for that? Focus Energy. You take a deep breath of the critical. Yes, you are 100% forgetting that. Get rid of Focus Energy. Wing Attack it is. Fantastic. Alright. Venipede. Guess what's going to happen to Venipede? That's right. If you said Ember, you'd be correct. And a kill. Very easy. But then again, like I said, we're 4 levels up on these, so it's to be expected. A Venonat comes out next. The Venonat has Compound Eyes, Tackle, Disable, Foresight, and Supersonic. That's me. Oh, it avoided it. It used Foresight. Don't ask me what Foresight does. I don't remember. It means I was identified. Go on, get that Ember. Hit the Ember. Good. And dead. Which is very good for us. Lastly, will be the Bellsprout, level 11, Chlorophyll, Vine Whip Growth, and Wrap with a weakness policy on it. Wants to learn the move Peck. You already know 4 moves. Do you want to forget a move? Yes, you can go ahead and forget Growl. So you'll get that, which is pretty good for us. I forget what weakness policy does, but Taylor Jr. learning Peck is fantastic for us. And Below Duet learned up to this, gets Mega Drain. Oh, do I want to forget something for Mega Drain? Yes, I do. Go ahead and forget Absorb, because it's just better than it. There we go. Forgot how to absorb and learnt how to Mega Drain. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Bellsprout's out here. Oh, wait. XP shares are already on. Fair enough. Ember, because it's stab, but he avoided it. Now he gets Vine Whip, which does nothing. Did 6 damage. Hope he doesn't go for a wrap, but Ember with stab and 3 levels up should be good. And it is super effective because it was a crit. It definitely mattered. The crit definitely mattered there, I assure you. Still, though, now we're looking for the rest of this. That's Bug Catcher Jimmy defeated. I can't be popular if I lose. That's right, you can't. That's just the way the world works, I'm afraid, kid. Still, let's quickly go ahead and grab this last item. An ether. Very useful indeed. You know the other thing I realized? I got rid of my teleporter so I can't get back easily to the... Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, well, we're going to go ahead and move on out of here. Out of Petalburg Woods, we'll go on to Route 104 North. This is the Petalburg Recon team checking in. I'm afraid I have to begin with an apology, Mr. Matt. It's not good news. The mission is a no-go. A little something cropped up and got in the way. Roger that. Will do. Got it. We'll continue investigating that energy we detected. Phew. That kid sure is some promise as a trainer, I'd say. Alright, well, I think, though, this is a perfect place for us to go ahead and end off this episode here. First thing, of course, we're going to take 2 cherry berries, because now we have 999 of those, as to be expected. Next time, we'll continue on along Route 104 North, where we will not be getting another encounter, mostly because this one I want to be a Magikarp, and we don't have the rod for it yet. But we'll go ahead and do that, head on over to Raspberry City, and set ourselves up to go ahead and enter the gym. But like I said, that will be next time. For now, the video must end here. If you have enjoyed this video, then do be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more, and to share this stuff so people know that it exists. My name has been SuperSonicBlur. You guys have been a fantastic audience, and I shall see you all next time.